Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Troll Doll channel. I just want to show you, I didn't do a box opening on these two. I got them the other day. They didn't come in a box. They came in a green garbage bag that was wet inside. There was some green garbage bag just wrapped around them with a little bit of tape. When I opened it, it was wet. It was really disgusting, but these guys were fine. These guys are 34 years old, and they were at a pretty good price for me, anyway, for Canada. They were about 30 each. It's not cheap, but you know, they're really, really cute. Sometimes these are called lingonberries. They have sweet faces. They're in old sweaters that belong to bigger trolls, as you can probably guess, and I've made them some jewelry. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but I have fun doing this, and it's relaxing, it's therapeutic. A friend of mine, very, very dear friend of mine, just died. And if I can summon up the will and the energy, I want to do a video about him, because it's really been affecting me a lot. I need my trolls more than ever, because some days it feels pretty crushing. Other days it just feels peaceful. So that's how grief is, I know that. And I want to bring in this one. She has a little too much jewelry on right now, but this is Trollina. And she's the third one of the triad. She looks a little different. You know, her face is different. The angle of her face, her hands are different. And these three have not really got acquainted yet. It's not like they're instant friends, but they are interesting because they're an in-between size. There's the little trolls. We'll grab one here. Oh, Jesus. Falling off my chair. This is a really little troll. It was a dollar store troll, but I love these guys. This cost me $5 at a dollar store, if that makes any sense. She's got a little tutu on. But then, you know, you look at this and compare. That's a big difference. And then you could just keep going if you wanted to. There's the one I call Devon, is now kind of in drag these days. My trolls their gender identification is sort of fluid. I don't worry about dressing Devon in pearls and a pink sweater. He can't worry about it because he's not real. If I started thinking he was real, then it would be off to the off to the races, folks. And I'm not going to go there. I have much bigger trolls too, but you know, medium-sized ones are really nice. Right now, I don't know if there's much more I want. I have to admit to a disappointment. I wanted another one of my Grumpies. I got him. And if you saw the other video, Jesus Christ, it was so hard to get him out of the silo he was in. Unlike these guys who came in a garbage bag that was wet, this guy, I don't know what they thought, he was going to get away or what. Oh, I like these guys up close. I call them Grumpies. Anyway, he was way overpackaged and he had problems. The hair is much, much, much better. But I worked and worked and worked to get it looking better. And I actually used a horrible product called Goo Gone. If you've ever had price tag goo, which is horrible stuff, or you've peeled a label off and you realize to your dismay the entire label had this goo under it, and it's not coming off. And it's about 6 inches square. So that's the kind of stuff you use. Look at his mouth. Interesting. His dimples. I had to go over his hair last night with Goo Gone. Look how nice it looks now. It looks a lot better. It was really crap yesterday. It didn't look good at all. He still has a bit of a comb over, and that's okay. It's okay. I don't mind that. It's not... he said head and shoulders, I guess, for trolls, because he's not dandruffy anymore, at least for the moment. I don't want to stir up any. Who else we got? I have not forgotten you. I love this guy. he's not, let's get these guys in the light. They're not exactly the same. Look how much one is taller than the other. The angle of their hands is different. He's just sort of pudgier. He's bigger. This guy was made in 2006. This guy was made in 1986, so he's much older. And the older ones are made better. He needed a lot of work. The hair, especially. And he's really light. He's lighter than this guy who's older, actually smaller. You pick him up, there's a heft to him. And the ones I just got are hefty. This guy's pretty heavy. He's really heavy. Now these dollar store ones, no, we won't worry about those because they're cheapies, but they're very sweet. You want to see how sweet they are? Oh, thank you, Dad. Hi, Mommy. About all the lesson that comes of this to me is I thought buying a troll new in the package was the best thing I could do to get a new looking troll, and that's not the case. You don't know what's in that package. You don't know if it's a factory second or something like that, because it seemed like something was going on. If you buy a second-hand or used troll, and there's lots of good photographs on the eBay page, and if they say near mint or excellent condition, buy it, because you'll get a much better troll than if you get one in a plastic silo. By the time you free the guy, he's all scratched up. I don't know if he came that way to start or what, but Jesus, he's not going to run away. Like I said, he's not real, folks. Let's get that straight. He's a doll. And I like playing with dolls because I'm old. And I have pain in my life. Emotional pain. I think now you see more revelation from people about emotional pain. Everybody used to just hide it. I have a beautiful cat, and he's just the best cat in the world, but sometimes I need something else. So I got into the trolls, and for as long as I feel like it. Look at this guy, holy crap. I will be a troll lady, but, you know, let the buyer beware. That's what I think. He's a nice troll, and he's growing on me, but he wasn't well made. He was slapped together, and there was glue all over his face, and you don't want that. So be careful, and, you know, if you have to spend half an hour getting him out of a box, I don't want it to come in wet garbage bag, but listen, there's got to be a happy medium between the two, so I hope someday to find it.